What's up, guys? It's another show of card sets and coffee. Um, Today I'm testing out our old record that I haven't listened to in a long time, and I want to hear how bad it is. And also, I want to go over the 1966 Bat Laffs card set. Um, Batman, of course. It's a really good set. I've actually never opened this before, so this is a first reaction video of some sort. But let's dive into it. You see the first card is 27. I inherited this set from my uncle, and he always found a card in the middle of it that he liked and put that on top. But the rest of the set, I'm pretty sure it's all together in order. But I haven't opened up this, or nobody's opened up this set in maybe 20 years, so who knows. I'm going to be really careful with it. This is a delicate set. Look at the cutting on that. I don't know what the grades will be. I've seen some on eBay. They're not too good looking. Is that enough light for y'all? I wanted to show y'all some of my cards up here, so I'm gonna make the camera a little bit smaller so we can see the card set better. All right, let's see. Would y'all like a light? I can hook it up. Let's see if that works. Sorry, I was ill prepared today, it looks like. Let's do it like that. I think you can see that pretty good. All right. Now this is card 27, so I'm going to put this over to the side. And then when I get to number 27, then we could put it in that place. Notice the cutting's really bad on here. So I was debating on sending some of these cards to PSA, but look at that cut. So, I mean, that's a PSA 3. But they're still in good shape. Look at the corners. Bat Laffs. What is the term for a bat in orbit? Bat astronaut. It's unbelievable. So on the back of all these cards, that's where the name comes from, is Bat Laffs. They tell a joke on the back of the card, and you can put a puzzle together out of the backs of the cards too, as we'll see in a second. There's card 1. Doesn't look too good. Rough shape a little bit. I don't know where my uncle picked these up at. Like I said, I inherited these. Me and him are both big collectors of cards. This is part of his collection. It's a nice robin. Corners are looking pretty good. Joker card looking rough. See stains down there. I don't know if it was from the back of another card or what. Could it be on all these cards? I'm not really sure. See, oh, that's where the gum was. Guess it bled through. Really cool card set. I don't know if you ever watched any of the old shows. I imagine most people, if you're interested in this set at all, you've seen the show at least once or twice. Cool history about the show. Very campy, corny, but very, very watchable. Like most 60s television shows, they were kind of campy. Hence the original Star Trek, yeah, was like that too. But this show was more so. It was aimed more for kids, but adults loved it too because, you know, it was fun. It was hard to get for a long time. You couldn't buy the whole series. I think it was too many people claimed they owned the rights to it, and it was hard for one publisher to put it out. Did I put that right? Yep. Sorry, guys. I'm just putting in the right order because. Just upside down. That way the puzzle pieces will fit on there. Batman and Riddler, they're having a good time. I think they're Riddler's tying Batman's shoes. It looks like it. Who do bats root for on the Late Late Show? The Bat guys. Well, all right then. Is that right? Yeah. Record's not sounding bad. This was I'm trying to go back through all my old records that I haven't listened to in years and seeing if they're in decent condition, because some of them were sitting in the storage and some of them could be like 40 years old. So, and they do warp and bend, and you gotta look at them because some of mine's got like little white mold on it, so I gotta clean that off. And that's what I did on this record. This record's Bing Crosby something. If you can hear it. There's a lot of traffic here. There's Batman and Robin in the Batmobile. The Batmobile was a popular car to collect if you had the money back in these days. 60s and 70s people, and 80s because they grew up with it. They can afford to buy it later on. Jerry Lawler, the king of Memphis, he used to own one. He might still, I'm not really sure. Here, the traffic outside, you can tell it's Saturday. Everybody's going crazy. I live in a small condo in the middle of a small town, but it's a busy highway. Cool little card. That's the Bat Cave. All kinds of weird computers that they wouldn't even know what to do with. Imagine if they had the technology now that they did back then. How would Batman? I wonder if he could fight crime with our technology. It's so far in the future. You have computers. You have possible ways of finding people. I gotta keep up. Make sure I don't go past 27. I think, if I'm not mistaken, this set is based off the movie. I'm not sure if it's based off the TV show. I think it's based off the movie, but it might not be. I can't. So don't quote me on that. Oh, Bruce. Looking dapper. There's Robin climbing a ladder. How many ladders do they climb? I haven't watched the movie in a long time. It's corny. If you get a chance to watch it, you can find that really easy. I think you can finally find the Batman original series a lot easier now than you could back in the day. It got really hard to find. As I look at the cards, I was debating on whether I should get them graded or not, but I'm looking at the condition, and I'm not. I mean, they're in good condition for how old they are, but I was hoping it would be just a unbelievably perfect set, and it's a good set. But look at those edges. So it leads me to believe that my uncle didn't actually originally collect this set. He bought them off of somebody because the way he takes care of his cards, they would still be immaculate to this day if he opened them up out of packs. So I'd say it was purchased in the 80s when he bought them. Probably around $50 or $60 back then. Who knows? Actually, cards were pretty collectible back then, so they could have been similar to how much they are now. I remember when I go to card shows and they were in old malls that were not doing a lot of business, and it was cool. They would stretch all the way around the mall. I don't know if they still do those or not. It's mostly in like convention centers or like um, smaller places and hotels. But the mall was awesome. You get to go around, buy some popcorn from Carol McCorn or eat in the food court. And the food court was awesome back in the day. So when I back in the mall when I was growing up, I'm from Nashville or Rivergate area, Madison, Tennessee, and we always had this mall called Rivergate Mall. It was always where we went to growing up. And in the '90s, it was a really popular mall. Obviously, like most malls now, they're not as busy, but it was it was awesome back then. You can ride around, and the police would harass you because there were so many cars just cruising. Because it shows my age. I don't think kids cruise anymore unless it's in like tourist towns. All the villains sitting there. Oh, I passed it. Alright. 34. Y'all was supposed to tell me. 29, 28, 27. Sorry, guys. Now, if you've seen that riding down your street, what would you do? Or if you've seen this flying above a Batmobile going down your street, that would be something to see. I forgot who she was. She's the aunt, and they always try to hide their identity from her. We won't say. We'll go over this though. The biggest holiday for French bats is Bastille Day. Bastille Day. Robin in the helicopter. Yeah, I think this is a movie because I remember them having a helicopter in the movie. They didn't use it much on a TV show. If they ever did, I'm not sure. I think this Burgess Meredith, I think that's what his name is. Sorry, I wasn't born in this generation to know all the names of these famous actors. I know the later generation was really big in the actors in these shows, and you know, I don't know them as well as the last generation. That's me. And I'm 40, so I guess 50 and 60 years old people. They these guys were big movie stars. The record sounds okay. I mean, I got it's no skips or anything. It's just, sometimes it sounds like it slows down a little bit, but it's a cheap record player too, so. I'd really like to get a new record player one day. A good one. I just don't want to spend the money on one right now. I got too many other things I need to take care of. Batman, Robin Willie, looking at a crystal ball, possibly something. What is Joker up to? Ooh, these cards are rough. Look at that. Oh man, that sucks. I looked at the PSA numbers earlier, and there's a guy out there that's got like his PS set rating is like 9.7 or 9.8, something like that. It's really high, and I was debating on sending in this set for PSA, but I realized I don't have those cards now after I open them up. There's some good cards like this one. I mean, it's in really good shape for the age and everything. But most of them have flaws and issues. But who knows? Still maybe better than most. I think they are beautiful cards. I don't know who that guy is. Looks like the Riddler in different costume. My record stopped just about when we're about to end, which is perfect timing. There's your Joker. I've been wanting to do this set for a long time and go over it with you, but it's just, I like to do a little bit of research on the sets beforehand. And that can take a while, and I got to be motivated to want to do that because I'm basically making these for me. So, oops. There's Batman again, taking out Catwoman. Domestic abuse running rampant. There's the three amigos plotting and scheming and doing dastardly things. Last card is a penguin. Card number 55. Did I say it was a 55 card set? Alright, there's a Bat Laffs, guys. That was cool. You know, I'll put this away and not open it for another 30 years, but I wanted to document it, and that's why I'm doing this. I want to document some of these card sets that I haven't seen ever before, or, you know, I don't want to open them back up. Once I take them out, I don't really, or once I put them away, I don't like opening them up again. So I'll go over some of my next sets I want to do. If you want to see what's going on, I got a lot of sets of cards, so I want to eventually go to some of my wrestling cards. Maybe I'll do a wrestling cards with coffee show or something. I don't know. I'm going to put Adam West on the front. Alright, next set. Man, I've been talking about it. I guess I need to go ahead and do the Gomer Pyle set. How many cards on that one? 66. So I think this is a 1966 set too, but I'll let you know in the next video. A little history about him. Gomer Pyle was based off a character off of the Andy Griffith show, and he went to and done another series, and this was it. Hugely popular show. So yeah, next time with Cards and Coffee, we'll be going over Gomer Pyle. I'm going to motivate myself to do it. Until then, glad you're alive.